Hello everyone. It's your favorite tarot reader back again, Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm here to do our daily tarot vlog for August the 23rd, 2018. To those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. We're happy that you found us. To those of you who are returning, we appreciate your continued support to keep us moving and doing this good work, because we're doing this magic here to bless all mankind. I absolutely love and adore my brothers and sisters of humanity. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get ready and start this reading. So we're going to start with a word of clarity from my own custom words of clarity deck. So let's see, what is the messages for my word of clarity deck for us today. Hey Sable, I see you. Melinda, Jazz, Kaya, lovely to have you all with me. I changed my setup here in my little tarot area. I am, okay, here we go. I was just getting ready to speak. Sherry, hey love. Sherry baby. Okay, so I was just getting ready to speak on this. Reciprocation comes out of the deck for us today. I see Christine with us as well. Reciprocation is a very important energy for us to embrace at this time. We give, and the universe keeps trying to give back to us, and we have to be willing to allow that. Now is a great time for us to look at where are we blocking reciprocation from ourselves, and how can we be more reciprocal. And so let's see, the bottom of the deck is trust. Hey Jen, lovely to have you back. And you know what, I need to put your tickets in the jar before we get started too, because I didn't. Jen had got her tickets, so let me just quickly stop and do that. One was for love and one was for money, right? Alright, so those are going in the jar. Done. Alright. Sorry about that. So, where was I? Oh yeah. We have to trust. We have to trust, and we've been trusting. We've been trusting that we were going to finally get what we deserve. And so now that it's coming, we have to be willing to allow it to be received. So how good are we at receiving reciprocation? How open are we to receiving instead of always just giving? Now is the time for us to really look at that energy in ourselves. And everything that we're going to do a process real quick, an access process. So the first yes is for your conscious self. The second yes is for your superstar. And you can always make that second yes even more powerful than the first. But if you would like to uncreate and destroy anything that's blocking your ability to be receiving the reciprocation that's available to you, all things, ideas, judgments, decisions that we've made, agreements in the past, contracts we've made, anything from any lifetime in any dimension, in any physical vessel where we have blocked ourselves from receiving reciprocation, from being open to receive, would you like to uncreate and destroy that with me right here, right now? Yes, yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online, boys, shorts, and beyond. Woo! And the energy goes and flows, and I feel it. Do you feel it? Because can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Because I sure can. Okay, Sable said a yes, yes on here on her text, I see. Let's see, and Christine's little boy George is watching with us, and he says hello. How sweet is that? I see Lynn with us. Lovely to have you all active with us. I really appreciate, and I'm glad you appreciate what I'm doing. So let's see here, our flashcards. We have the 7 pies. 7 pies. Hey LGs. The 7 pies. 7 is about that spiritual Thank you. Algie says they love my page. Thank you, darling. We appreciate that. We'll take all that love and just receive it and circulate it and let it flow and let it flow and let it flow. Yes, we do. Okay. 7 pies, spiritual completeness. What do you want with it? What you have a spiritual completeness that will allow you to materialize something tasty and delectable for yourself. Yes, and this is what you're doing all the time anyways. So what do you want? The universe is asking us, what do you want, is what I'm getting today with this 7 pies. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Okay, Kaya says she got the chills. Love it. We have the brown cat. Brown always makes me think of that earth energy, makes me think about things coming to materialization, manifesting, coming into our physical experience. And the cat is that intuitive creature that knows what's going on. I get a Queen of Pentacles energy here. Again, asking, what do you want? Where would you like your focus to go? Where would you like your energy to flow with this? Okay, so those are the flashcards messages for us today. We have the universe asking us, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? With the 7 of pies, we have the Queen of Pentacles over here with this brown cat. For some reason, that's what I keep hearing. She is our Queen of Pentacles energy, which says as we focus on it, we have that ability to bring together the elements that will bring it manifest. Like, that is a quality of the Queen of Pentacles. So, all right, let's see what are the tarot messages for us. Oh, and I've got some news for you, which is we're going to use my new deck again, but I gave away I gave away my Whispering Woods deck. So it's time to switch up the decks that I'm using for my men and for my women. I'm enjoying the men and women separate cards. So you, of course, in the gender fluid society that we're in today, you have to know which gender you identify with stronger. Or, like I say, if you're a hermaphrodite, we love you too. And I guess you can just adopt both cards for yourself because you all have both parts. So, yeah, whatever you identify with more. Or for those androgynous ones. Oh my God, the options are so many. But we'll have a card for our men and our women before we get into our radical raffle reading. But now, let's see what are the messages from the tarot for us today. There's something important for me to say, and I am ready to find out what that is. Okay, here we go. This is it. We're going to rock and roll with these cards that fell out. We have the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. 6 of Cups and 3 of Wands. I'm loving my new tarot, tattoos and tarot deck. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Are you loving it too? Okay. So I see here somebody is expecting the return of somebody from their past. You've got a person or a situation, most likely a person I'm really feeling the energy of a person, of either a past love or an old friend or a family member you haven't seen in a long time on your mind very strongly at this time. And so you're in expectation of their return is what I'm feeling from these. Some of you are gonna, even though you may not be in expectation, your ships are coming in with a return of an old lover, of a friend you haven't seen in a long time, or a family member you haven't seen in a long time. This is a nostalgia. This is something from the past, and this is your ships coming in. This is, you know, you've done whatever you needed to do. Now all you need to do is let everything come through, because it's in creation. So it's like, once you've taken all the action steps and done all your part, then the universe co-creates with you and summons all the energies, all the people, all the necessary components to bring that manifest. So that's the situation we have. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands, okay? And so the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Wands is saying to us that we've been through some major challenges. We've been through some for somebody, you've been through a lot of heartbreaks. You may, hey Ricky, you may have had 5 different heartbreaks that you've gone through. You may have had 5 major relationships, or it may have been for some of you 5 months or 5 years of pain that you've been without this person, and you're looking for this person to come back. I literally just heard in 3 months, somebody is going to have, so somebody who's been broke up with this person that you can't get off your mind for 5 months. In 3 more months, they will be returning to you, okay? Now, you know, these are general messages. So if this experience really resonates with you, then you can always get a personal consultation. And even if it's just a little 555 one question, you'll know. You'll know if it's your situation. It's very easy, very affordable. You could get a full consultation for more, okay? Let's see. Let me get one bit of advice in regards to this situation. We have the 2 of Swords. Be decisive. Make a decision. Hey, Carla. Lovely. As long as you've been with this channel, it's your first time in a live stream. Love it, love it, love it that we're having the synchronicity right now. Okay. So this is saying in regards to this person coming back, you're going to have a decision to make, but the advice is don't go from what you know. Don't go from your past experience. You are both different people now. The situation has evolved. You have evolved. You're in a different headspace, and so is this other person. So allow yourself to be intuitively guided. Again, you're a brown cat. Intuitively guided, again, with the trust, okay? And what is the most likely outcome for this? And I'm seeing that I need to get 2 cards. I have a King of Coins and the 5 of Swords. So the King of Coins is earth energy, okay? This is somebody who you may be, okay, this is interesting. For somebody, when this person comes back, you're going to feel like this person is trying to be manipulative with you, that they're trying to use their words in a crafty way to not really say what they need to say so that they can get into your mind. This is reminding me of a saying that I've heard from many of the people I know who run the streets and deal with street type business, where they say, you know, if you can control the mind, you can control the body. And so here's the thing. I feel that your intuition is going to tell you that with this person is just out to try to control you. They want to be in control of you, is what I'm seeing with this King of Coins. I don't always see him that way, but that's what I'm seeing today. Mostly because he's paired with the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is a no-win. It's a stalemate. It's a nobody wins, everybody loses, everybody wins, everybody loses. It's all the same. The loss and the win really don't feel so different. Okay. So, yeah, with some change. Oh, this is the 6 of Swords. This isn't even the 5 of Swords. So, okay, with that, everything I said is still relevant because I really thought this was a 5. So, everything I said is still relevant. I do feel that the reason why I saw that as a 5 was because that story needed to come out. But the 6 here is saying it's going to be easy for you to move ahead. It's going to be easy for you to let it go, to find peace in the situation. It's not going to be hard because you've been training your intuition so well that when this opportunity comes up, you're going to know exactly what you need to do, and it's going to be easy for you to move on. But this is a challenge that's coming to you. Are you going to follow your inner guidance system? Are you going to make sure you stay honoring your standards? Okay. All right. So that is our general reading. Let's see what is the energy for our ladies. We're going to do ladies first today. I do fellas first most of the time. So for my female viewers, we're going to use the Miracles Now. This one is yours. And before I do this, let me, from the universe has my back. The universe has your back for the men. Oh my God, this is hilarious for me because I can, like, you know, you look at it, you see the keywords, you've already read it. Okay, ladies. Ladies, for my ladies, it says, I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back. I surrender my desires, and I know the universe has my back. Okay, what I'm hearing with this, ladies, is you don't have to, okay, we make more work out of our manifestations, our materializations, because we learn about things like the law of attraction and magical, mystical workings, and then we're like, oh my God, I gotta get it right, I gotta get it right, I gotta get it right, and we work, we work, we work. Well, the truth of it is, we don't have to really do all of that work. All we got to do is get in a place of alignment. How do you find alignment? Because the universe heard your request. You don't have to make repetitive petitions. If this is like, who has had that annoying ass coworker that's like, look, I really need to get this document from you, and you're like, okay, I got the message, I'll get it to you as soon as it's available. What that coworker doesn't understand, that it's in another department, it's got to be signed by 3 or 4 different department heads, and it's going to have to be faxed to a customer and then returned before it can even go to her. So that annoying ass coworker doesn't understand all of the nuances that have to take place before the document gets to them. Well, sometimes we're the annoying ass coworker. So we keep on asking for the same shit over and over and over and over again. The universe got the message the first time. You don't have to keep asking. The universe has an infinite memory. The universe has infinite awareness. The universe is constantly has your back and is working. It's summoning all of the co-creative nuances to allow your desires to flow to you. But in our energy of stressing out and trying to make shit work, and it's not enough, and it's not fast enough, and all that is taking us out of the position of alignment. We are not in a state of peace when we are there, and therefore things do not come to materialization that are peaceful. Things do not come to materialization that are pleasurable from that energy. So we want to be in the state of pleasure. All we got to do is let it in. The universe got your back. The universe already got all your freaking orders. If you could just be happy. Like I tell people, if you have that much of a hard time being happy, go on a comedy diet. Restrict yourself to pure comedy on the radio and on the boob tube. And then from there, watch what happens with your vibration as you spend time just laughing and enjoying life, okay? Now, for my fellas, this is why I was laughing a minute ago, because, gentlemen, from the universe has my back, has your back deck, this is the deck I'm going to use for you guys for the time being. You got the card that says, the universe has my back. So both messages are that the universe has our back. Look at that. 2 separate decks, the same message coming out, okay? The universe has your back, gentlemen. So everything I just said to the ladies, ditto for you. Same message coming through. The universe knows what you need. It knows the fastest, easiest way to put you in contact with what your desire is, and is constantly working to summon all of that. But in your state of worry or stress or concern or fear or frustration or sadness or loneliness, all of those low vibration emotions just put up resistant blockages to the materialization of what it was you desired, what you require in this time. And the thing of it is, like I say, you know, hey, Champagne, the universe doesn't need you to clarify or edify or affirm or write it down a million times or ask a million times, because the moment you, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention, the exact moment that you experience something that did not feel like what you desired for yourself, the universe took note. And in that same moment that you felt that, because of, oh God, what is the law called? Hold on, let me look at my book right quick, because there's a law for this from the Kabbalion. Hold on. What's the name of the law? The law of correspondence? I think it's the law of, oh, the law of polarity? Or, yeah, the law of polarity. So in the moment that you had that desire, the solution became apparent. Maybe not in your conscious mind, but in your universe. The moment you brought up this doesn't feel good. It's opposite. The other end of the pole was also created. And ever since that moment that you learned that you don't like being lied to, you don't like being abused, blah, 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 fill in the blanks, you don't like being poor, whatever it was that you learned that you did not like, from the moment that that happened, the universe has been summoning you, drawing you closer to the solution, okay? Now, all we need to do is whatever feels right for us, that keeps us in a high vibration, until we get that gotta take a shit urge. Because all physical manifestation is 99% thought, 1% inspired action. Inspired action, not just running around doing circles, okay? Before I understood these laws, I remember there was a time where I was in my hardest financial straits that I've ever been in, with more mouths to feed than I knew how I was gonna feel them. And I would go out passing out flyers till 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I got kids sleeping in the car. I mean, it was crazy. And do you know, I never got one client from off of all of that stress and trying to make shit happen work. But when I would go ahead and go roller skating with the kids or go to the park, and I remember somebody really ridiculing me because I did that. Well, if you need all this money to make all this happen, why are you spending money doing this? Because if there is no pleasure in life, what is the point of life? Life is meant to be pleasurable. You are the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. So, you know, when you get that divine urge to go on and do something that feels good, who cares what the circumstances are at home or in your checkbook or at work or whatever? Go on and fulfill that, because it is a vibration that is allowing you to get in alignment with the solutions to all that shit that had you worried, okay? So, worrying is praying for what you don't want. The universe got your back. You feel me? The universe got your back. Your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. That's how I see it. Not only my back. Universe has my front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. Remember that. Make that part of your knowing and see how that energy keeps growing in you. Okay. Now, on to our radical raffle reading for today. Let me just mix them up good, because I just threw some new ones in top. And no one did not flop out. On the screen, it almost looked like one flopped out. Okay, first one out. Here we go. This is Lauren. Yay, Lauren, congratulations about love and romance. So let's see what messages we have for Lauren. I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot for Lauren. All right, so what is the situation for Lauren? Let's see what we got in regards to her romantic love life at this time. Thank you. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. And what is the cross-current energy? What is the current incoming, the change, the shift? What is it? The Ace of Cups, okay? And what is Lauren being brought to? What is she being taken to? What is the prediction in regards to the situation that she's experiencing? Okay, what is the prediction here? This one, the Eight of Cups. Okay, and what is the root of this at the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Cups. Okay, Lauren, what I see for you. You are wishing to have an experience with this person, and I feel like you got the experience. I feel like this experience is coming to you really quick if you haven't already had it. Now, here's the thing. This person is showing up as a Knight of Wands. So whoever this person is in your love life that you have attracted, somebody you've been really thinking about, like you've been thinking about bringing this person home. You've been thinking about, maybe this is somebody from your past you've been thinking about, because the Judgment card is here as well. Underneath the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, we have the Judgment. So you've been thinking about this person coming back to you. You want them to come back home, and there's going to be the chance. You will get that chance to spark this love again. Okay, you will get that chance to spark this love again. And the prediction for you is the Eight of Cups, which is moving on. Now, is this, my question is, with the new love here, because here's the thing. Knight of Wands comes in fast and furious, but honey, they leave fast and furious usually too. But here you are sparking up new love with this person. I feel like you need to be aware of what this person says. Be more aware of what this person doesn't say, because I feel like even if they're return, I don't see this person staying long. The prediction for this situation is that there is going to be a moving on, a walking away. Why? Because what I'm getting is you wanted this person to come back so bad, and when you got him back, it was not exactly what you thought it was going to be. It's like this person only comes back because they want to have sex with you, and purely sexual relationship, and you don't want to be somebody's sex doll, which is the only way. I mean, you want to, yes, you want a healthy sexual relationship, but you don't want that to be the meat and potatoes of the relationship. You want the relationship to involve more. This person is coming in because you've been busy minding your own business. The Ace of Cups. You've been loving number one. And I feel like you're going to keep on loving number one. Is this person a water sign? Because I got cups, cups, cups. Or is it fire? Because I got 2 fire signs. But I definitely see water and fire in this as far as the elements. So Lauren, let's just get one card of advice. What is the advice for Lauren? Queen of Swords. Oh boy, the Queen of Swords is your advice, Lauren. The Queen of Swords, she cuts out all the bullshit. She sees through all the lies. Make sure that you keep your eyes focused on what is being said, but what is not being said. Trust in your connection. True love serves God. And when your intuition starts kicking up about this thing that you wanted, make sure you're listening to that intuition, okay? All right. So, with all that being said and done, I really have enjoyed this reading with you today. I'm really loving the readings. I'm loving the way everything is working out for me. I'm loving the way everything is working out for you. And I'm looking forward to doing more readings. So did you guys go check out your romance readings that I put up? I used the heart-shaped tarot, and I put them up. They were the heart tarot. I put those up yesterday, and then I also did a card from, which deck did I use? Oh gosh, I can't even remember which deck it was now. Why is that? Anyways, I put up general readings for you as well yesterday. So I hope you, oh, I think it was this one. I don't know why I didn't remember. Yes, it was this one. So those are available. Go to facebook.com/LPHtarot if you would like to be part of our tarot family. There is no charge for you to join. And please take time to visit my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Yee. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.